Alright, imagine yourself, you're coming from the outdoor store, you just bought your knife, right? You're so excited, you couldn't wait. On the way home, you're opening the package, bam, then you cut yourself. So what do? You whip out your emergency kit. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, so well, that's my scenario of emergency situation, a small one of course. It's a lot of more of a really bad worst case scenario emergency situation that probably this bag right here won't be able to cover. So just put yourself in a scenario in this bag's capability, maybe something that you can actually put together yourself in your own first aid kit. But yeah, let's get started. Well, obviously there's some things here I put in that works for me and my family when we go out and outings and things like that too as well. Things that I've noticed that we've needed and we didn't have at that time. So being well prepared is one of the best things you can do in a first aid kit. So first things first, you see here, sometimes you need to charge your phone, and this is no brainer. A lot of us carry electronic devices. So this is one of the ones I carry. I use it for hiking. I use it for everyday use. In the Northwest, we tend to have blackouts for several hours or maybe a day or two in December. It's the cold, the wind, things like that too as well. But yeah, so I use this actually often, believe it or not. I'll do a review on this, but I think there's like hundreds of reviews on there, and there's some of the really good ones. I just put it on there, you know. So put that on the side here for now. So let's get to the good stuff real quick. So this is the first aid kit here. Open it up. It's 275 pieces. As you see here, you might notice right away there's some things that obviously doesn't come in the kit. It's from Thrive. There's their website, thrivebrandproducts.com. It's a first aid kit. A little quick look on here. If you want to go ahead and hit the pause button, and you can read it. I've noticed, I think you get more than what it actually says on here, in addition to the leftover room. So I stuffed this bad boy. There you go. So enough of that, right? First part here on the left side, the bag itself looks like it's made of some type of ripstop. Don't know if it's a really good high quality type of ripstop bag. I wouldn't test it out, but of course this normally just stays in the trunk, or maybe sitting shotgun with you under the seat or somewhere. First part there, open the zipper up. You get what you got here. You got alcohol pads. You get a bunch of it, and I noticed a lot of these kits, half the pieces here, half the kit is all bandages and alcohol pads. So this is the best one I can actually find on Amazon itself. And I'll put a link in the description bottom here. Alcohol pads, put the other side right there. What else next here? You get antiseptic cleansing wipes. You get a whole bunch also as well, just in case you need to clean. This is the sting free. I don't know, preference. My preference on the sting free. If it doesn't sting, I feel like it's not working for some reason. So that's me. Pretty sure some of you guys can relate. There's get a whole handful of those. All right. This is pretty neat. I believe these are burn packages, or cooling pads. I think that's what they call it. Just correct me in the description in the bottom. I mean in the comments in the bottom. Cooling patches, I think they're called. That's pretty neat. You get some scissors. Scissors have has a ruler on there. See, that's pretty cool. About 2 inches, I believe. So put that aside right there. This one I added. You guys know what this is, right? This is a multi-purpose. You can use it for what it's intended to be used for, right? In emergency cases. Guess what it does, right? You know, it it sucks up blood. And in addition to that, if you're not using it for that, you can also use it for fire starting. This bad boy here will you can fluff it up and use it for a fire starter. You got 2 of those, so you got 2 fire starters or 2 of these, right? All right, moving forward, you get some gloves. Some gloves just in case someone has a really bad bleeding situation. Get some gloves. So we'll just go like around the pack here. You got some dressing bandages. I believe there's 2 sizes in here. You got 3x4, 3x4 inches, 3x4 inches. Put those over there. And you got, what you got here? You got gauze swabs. You got 3x3 inches. You got a bunch of those. You got about 5 of those. And you got first aid non-moving wound pads. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these right here, right? 4 of these. And what else we got in here? And you got the first aid eye pads. So just in case you poke your eye. Hope you guys don't. But if you do, or some type of eye situation, you can put that on your eye. So if you have kids, this is actually really good to have. The kids get into a lot of trouble. I know myself, having plenty of kids. Non-adherent pads. So these right here are pretty good for maybe a little bit more of a bigger cut. You can patch it up real quick. You'll use this maybe with some bandages. There you go. You got a bunch of these. Expecting me to get hurt a lot, right? Let me put that one over there. Burn dressing. Here it is. For some of you guys that work on maybe cars or things like that. I work on cars sometimes. Sometimes the engines are hot. Work next to the exhaust or next to the exhaust manifold, and sometimes you get burns on your arm. Or maybe if you're cooking, you know, you're cooking in the field, and you burn yourself, you know. You get that one. You got the 400 millimeters by 600 millimeter, and you get this 600 by 800, much bigger one. Put those aside, and you get your forgot these are called. I think they're like elastic bandages. You get one of those too as well. So that's pretty cool. So that's the first compartment. So the second compartment is going to be consisting of a little bit of stuff that I added here. Obviously you see right there through the bag, I added 2 infant formula. I do have infants in the house, so just in case we do travel, and for whatever reason we ran out, or we're out and about a little bit longer than expected, I do have some water in the car. So all you do is add a couple ounces, several ounces of 4 ounces of water, and then bam, a whole pack of this, and that should cover like about 1 bottle there. Get you out of situation for a couple hours. So you got 2 of those, right? So you got to make your kit compatible what your family activities are and what you guys normally would be doing. So this is a bunch of bandages. This little circle ones. That's got circle ones right there. A bunch of bandages. Got the little small bandages right here as well, you know, for little tiny cuts. You got the more common bandages that normally the kits come with like 100 of them, right? And you got your notes. I guess if you don't have anything to write with, or you need to write something very important. I personally never needed this. I just put in my cell phone, and my cell phone normally doesn't run out of battery because I have this, right? But if you do need it, paper and pencil actually helps. Moving forward, the common emergency Mylar blanket. No, I will not open it, because as soon as you open it, it's almost like a one-time use type of thing. You can also use it as an improvised shelter if needed to. but you got to kind of have skills for that one a little bit. You can't just throw one up. You gotta throw it up properly, from my understanding and my experience. What else you got in here? You got safety pins. Safety pins. I'm gonna go a little faster, guys, because this video, I don't want to be too long. You got more bandages, soft and comfort, economic style. Put that one side right there. You got adhesive tape, small roll right there. And also leave a comment if I get these things wrong here. You know, you don't use these every day. Waterproof tape, obviously I know what that is. Right, so you kind of just, you know, waterproof tape, pretty cool. And a lot of this stuff you can actually find at the dollar store, to be honest with you. Triangular bandages, and it shows little images and how to probably use it. Right there. You got, I think, elastic bandages here. So you kind of do a combination with some of the, maybe like a burn dressing with this here. Wrap it around or something like that, right? You just got to have something, guys. And you get a couple, you know, several of this. Open one up, you know. You can always buy a single piece from somewhere else, and then, you know, replenish your kit if you haven't actually used it before. You know, try it out. Let me get a couple more over here. Put those aside. What's really nice about this one? Check this out. Bam! Ice pack. You ever had a situation that you needed an ice pack? There you go. You got an ice pack. What else you got? You know, cotton balls. Oh, this is all day long fire starting material. You guys know that. You got one pack here, and you get a second one. Look at that. That's a lot of fires, and that's a lot of cleaning up. You know, with your antiseptic wipes and stuff like that. You can use these too as well. Maybe you do a combination of bandages. You got the CPR mouth-to-mouth protection here. I'm not certified in any CPR training, anything like that. But if you really have to do it, you know, this probably, I guess, if you guys are kind of like grossed out. But it's good to have just in case I need CPR, right? And somebody knows where my kid is at. They can perform CPR on me to save my life, right? Who knows? So I'll put that aside right there. It's good to have. Q-tips. I believe these are wooden Q-tips. All right. Fire starting material again, right? Or you can use it for your ear. You got tweezers. I always think the plastic tweezers are kind of hokey here. I mean, they're plastic tweezers. I guess these are alright. They're right there. And you got more bandages or wraps, you know, elastic wraps. There you go. This is the classic ones here. I remember growing up with these. All right, that's the second one, the middle. All right, the third one. The third one is obviously my my put together here. I think this would make this kit. This is what makes this kit really EDC-able in your car. First things first, you get the cordage, right? You get the 550 cordage. You can use any type of cordage. This is just what, you know, everyone has around. I put the masking tape here, or painter's tape. Painter's tape is really easy. All you guys is yank it, hold one end right here, hold this end, and yank it, so you don't have to, in an emergency situation, you don't have to like fuss around with it. Just, you know, pull and go. You got your torch, the best lighter torch that you can actually get. Really easy to use. The reason why I bought this one's super cheap too. It was like $2-3. The reason why I got this one here is anyone can use it, right? You just go like this. Check this out, guys. Hit the on button right here. Put it on torch mode. Hit the on. Right? I know it's easier to put it halfway. So on torch mode, right there in the middle. Hit it on, and just click it. Boom! Look at that. Torch, and it lasts for a while actually. I bought 2 of these. I want to keep the house in here. Really easy to use. Kids can actually use it too as well. So just in case I'm injured and my my 5-year-old daughter has to start a fire or get some type of fire going, you know, There it is, right? This is part of a system here. You'll see in a second. Put that aside, and I put the orange tape on here, so if you drop it, this is very important. That's why. So if you drop, you can kind of spot it out. Bam! Orange knife. This is a cheapo knife, man. I got it from the dollar store as well. You know, it was kind of sharp. I hit it on the stone for a little bit. Got a little bit more sharper. You guys know what razor sharp is, right? This is probably razor sharp only to a certain extent. You can't baton with this at all. So I mean, this kit here is just to get out of trouble and get home, or just to get by for a little bit. Zip ties. There it is, zip ties. You know what these are for? Strap things down. When is the time that you actually found out that you need some zip ties, right? Maybe zip tie your bumper together. I seen those a lot growing up. I actually zip tie my bumpers and my fender together. Had an old beater and zip tie that bad boy together. All right, you probably need more than 10. Yes, got 10 here. Hit it with a rubber band, right? Bam! Boom, you know what this one is, right? This is the Phoenix PD35. Had this for quite some time now. You know, I just put some fresh batteries in there. It's pretty good. I actually got another one, so this one here will stay in this kit in the car. Moving forward here, just in case you're feeling down, you need some vitamin C. You got 1,000 milligrams, some emergency. You know, just toss it in there, right? Feeling kind of sick or something. So this is what makes this kit usable by everyone, right? And also it makes sense to have it in there. It just makes sense, right? Bam, you got your medical stuff. We'll fly through this one right here. We got Tylenol, you know, 500 milligrams. I put the expiration date on there. You got the one a day just in case you need some vitamins. You got the Tums, just in case you get tummy aches. And I wish I always had this before. Some Pepto. You know what that's for if you hate something. For some reason I got more Tums here and some Pepto. You got some more vitamin C just in case. I just tossed some stuff together. And this is, you got some caffeine, 200 milligrams in there. So just in case you need some fixer-upper, I think these will actually work for you. Put that aside. Visine. Got this at Target or Target, some of you guys may call it, for 99 cents. You should pick one up just in case someone has contacts, you know, the eyes are drying out, or you got something in their eye. Sometimes Visine will actually do the trick. I use Visines all the time. Oops. And you got the your matches, your common matches. I think got this for at REI for like $1.50. You know, you got your matches, strike it, right? I'll open it for you. You know what that's already. Sunscreen. Here in the Northwest, we don't have a lot of sunshine, but when it does, a lot of us tend to burn real quick. So I got the Sport Performance one here. This is just laying around. We had like about three of these, so I just put this one in the pack. You got a container. Put your water source in here. Or if you find out that you need some water and you don't have, you're the only person that didn't have, bring a water bottle or bring water, and there's a faucet around, or you just need some water, there you go, you can carry some water with you. That will come useful. Lip balm. Again, we have a bunch of these here, so I just put one in there. Pretty good. So this is where it comes down to actual parts and an actual emergency situation. So the Israeli bandages. I know they use this in the part in the military, and maybe even in the medical field for trauma wounds, really big cuts, huge cuts. Instructions on the back here, like I think 6 steps. But in the heat of the moment, you probably won't even know this instructions was in the back. But try your best, of course, right? It's better just to get the wound patched up. Wait for the medical professionals to come by to your rescue. Or if you get lucky, somebody might probably know how to use this and then patch you up, right? You got the Outdoor Products Day Pack. You know, just in case this bag gets compromised in the outdoor situation, you could put it all back together in this pack right here. You got crazy glue, or super glue, I'm sorry. You got super glue. You know, just in case you need to glue up your wounds or glue up some other stuff, right? You got a quick multi-tool here. This multi-tool is really basic. I believe I got this for like $5 at a corner store. You just need something. You need something. You just need something to pinch with, you know, just in case you need to pinch some type of items, and you know, or hard to get places. You guys might have seen this one already here. It's the Duraflame Fire Start. Now, anybody can start a fire with this bad boy. Just get the right kindling, get the right type of wood, hit it with this lighter right here. Bam, you got it started. All right, this is like Big Lisa, about 15 to 20, maybe even 30-minute fire. So if you can't get it started with this is a whole brick. See? A whole brick. I put it in a Ziploc bag, freezer bag, because it kind of has a little small smell to it. So I put it in there and I fixed that right away. But yeah, shoot, in this emergency situation, I can't build the fire because I'm compromised. My arm's broken and my leg's broken. My 5-year-old daughter needs to make a fire. She needs to go like this. Bam. Even leave it in this bag right here if she wants. Bam. Go do this. Light that up. Boom. Hit that with the fire. That thing will just flame. I'll tell her to get some little twigs. Start building a fire. You know, kids love fire, right? Of course, supervised, right? Oh, there we go. So, what do you guys think, right? The bag itself, it's pretty decent. I like how it folds, so you can actually put it on there, put it all together. Add your extra stuff right here on the right side. Pretty neat. All right, so I'll show you guys here, all open on the table, and we'll continue on. This is how it looks like, all laid out on my table. On the comments, show me, tell me what you like the most here, or tell me what you think I should have in the kit, or what you think is not useful, or tell me what's your favorite thing in the kit. Personally, my favorite part is the fire start, because anyone can start the fire, right? Just, you don't have to be genius. You don't have to do no feather sticks. You don't have to do no ferro rod or nothing like that. So there you go, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. Again, like, subscribe, leave a comment. And plus, I still have that knife giveaway thing going on. If you haven't watched it, I'll put a link on there. It's the fill adapter conversion kit. All right, you guys have a good night.